To introduce the guest of today's webinar, Dr. VP Kad sir. Mane madam, Professor Mane madam.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Now it's my privilege to introduce our today's eminent speaker,
Speaker.
Dr. VP Kurt, sir. I'm very much happy to introduce you, sir. Okay. Uh, Dr. Vikram Parashram Kurt, sir. He has currently working as a associate professor at Dr. Anna Sahib Shinde College of Agriculture, Engineering and Technology, MPKV Rahuri.
हे
He did
म्हणजे
his
त्यांचं
graduation,
झाल्यानंतर.
post-graduation and PhD from same college at MPKV Rahuri. He has versatile experience of over 20 years in the teaching, research and the extension in the field of agriculture process engineering. Sir has developed a number of machineries like Avla picking machine, then custard apple pulp extractor machine, then pomegranate aril extractor machine, etc. Then he has developed number of processed products like Fule products, then Kokum Meva. Also, he has made their commercializations. Okay. Then he has worked in the establishment and development of various laboratories like Post Harvest Technology Center, then Quality Control Lab and Instrumentation Cell. He has worked as a co-principal investigator for the various projects which are externally funded, like Coconut Development Board projects, then Keshav Board projects. Also, he has worked in the industrial collaborative research projects like studies on effective supply chain of coriander and okra in collaboration with Sahyadri Farmers Producers Company Limited, Nashik. Then Sir has published a number of research articles like 59 research articles, then 271 popular articles, then 10 books, then 21 books chapters. Also he has given 16 TV talks and 21 radio talks. Then Sir has organized a number of training programs for the KVK officials, then for agriculture officers, then for farmers. Also, he has conducted vocational training course on the processing and value addition of the different fruits and vegetables. Then, Sir has achieved various awards like Engineering Achievement Award, which was given by the Institute of Engineers, Ahmednagar Local Center. Then, AgroCare Best Teacher Award. Then, Fellow Award, Best Poster Presentation Award. Also, he is the winner of State Level Engineering Project Exhibition Competition debates in 1996. There are so many things to tell you about our speaker, but now I will stop here
यांचं
and
झाल्यावर.
I will hand over the charge to Mr. N.K. Gadge, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you madam. For this webinar, about 1,775 participants are registered, and actual joined, we are seeing that about 500 participants are there. Many reporters from various places, and the professors and the students from PDKV, MPKV Rauri, and some private organizations have also joined for this webinar. And the reporter Mukund Pingle is also joined to take for the reporting of this webinar. Uh, just little housekeeping before we get started. If you have any query or questions during this webinar, please type the chat box. Now, without further ado, we'll turn the time over to Dr. VP Kad sir. Sir, you can start now.
Okay, thank you, Nilesh ji. Okay,
Yeah.
Nilesh ji.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nilesh ji, and thank you, Shital madam, for a nice introduction. Very, very good morning to one and all present here for this today's webinar on innovative in food packaging. I am very much thankful to the organizer of KK Wag College of Agriculture Engineering and Technology, Nashik, for organizing such a wonderful webinar for students, and also giving me this opportunity for this webinar. Thank you once again, all the organizing team, especially Sri Balasaheb Ji Wag, President, KK Wag Education Society, coordinator Dr. Shivlikar Sahab, and on the behalf of myself and my university, congratulate and best wishes for celebration of Golden Jubilee year for KK Wag Education Society. Dr. Shivlikar Sahab rightly pointed out that during COVID-19 situation, everything is stopped, but the food, our agriculture industry is not stop. So this one is a golden opportunity for all the students in future in this industry. And during my this presentation, I will highlight all these points. Before that, I will once again thankful to all the organizing team for giving me this opportunity. My topic is innovation in food packaging. This one is a very vast, but I will try to finish within 1.5 hours. Before that, I will quote this one statement of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. He was the first deputy prime minister of our country. He strongly believed that if marketing revolution for agricultural produce can be carried out, then it will be beneficial to the farmer, and it is very important. Yes, this one is a really good statement, and in future, for farmers point of view, if we are not concentrating on a marketing point of view, then definitely farmer will not get the proper benefit. In case of Indian market or Maharashtrian market, from marketing point of view, it is not organized. Therefore, in today's market situation, farmer will not get a proper price to his commodity. And this marketing, this world, that is very much correlated with our this today's topic, innovation in food packaging. Okay, that one is given in the next this slide. What is the marketing? Marketing means the direction of goods from producer to the consumers. Means flow of any goods from producer to the consumers is the marketing. And what is the packaging? Packaging means the ensuring the safety of a delivery of that produce to the consumers. So our these two words, the packaging and marketing, is that is synonymous, and the marketing and packaging, okay, both are very important. Then when we visited to any retail store, what we see in that retail store? Packages everywhere. Okay, without that very nice packages, we cannot see the loose packaging in that particular retail store. This one is one picture is given to understand what is the importance of a packaging, and that one is given in one video. Okay, I will play after finishing the what is the need of the packaging, and after seeing this video, you are clearly understood what is the importance of packaging in from marketing point of view. Okay, packaging of any food product have seen a vast transformation in technology uses and application, from older age or stone age to the industrial revolution. And this industry or this type of the technique was started 7,000 year before Christ or before Jesus was born. And after that, a number of the revaluation was made as per the market to reach the product from producer to the consumer side safely. And our target is to reach the product safely, means from food security point of view. This topic is very important. Number of the things are done in particular this topic, but I will highlight some of them. Okay, actually this packaging was started in 18th century. One of the scientist expert, that is Nicholas Appert, was started to extend the shelf life of that particular food item, particularly for the French army. And at that time, he was use a glass bottle to store these commodity or to enhance the shelf life of the commodity with thermal food treatment. And after that, that bottle is replaced by the metal cans. And then after that, in 1890s, crown cap of the glass bottle, that technology was developed, and that technology was patented at that time. Then number of the revolution, for example, development of the aseptic that packages in 1916, then in 1970s barcode systems, then digital printing system in 1990s, and later on a number of the innovations were carried out and continuously carrying or going on the research in this particular topic. And why packaging is needed? First is the convenience is our first target. What is the convenience? Convenience means the packages can have features which are conveyed from distribution point of view, from handling point of view, for stacking, display, sale, opening, reclosing, use, reuse. For all these things, we required the packaging is the convenience. Second one is to protect the food from outside environment. Outside, again, in this one is the physical and some of the barrier protection. Physical protection means what? The food enclosed in packaging may require a protection among the shock is there, then vibration is there, compression is there, temperature is there, some of the microbial component is there. Okay, everything, this is the physical protection, is protected from outside environment to this particular food item during the transportation. When such a type of the shocks, vibration, or mechanical injuries occurred, then what happened? That particular commodity spoil immediately during the storage. So our target is to avoid all these things to give the protection against these physical things. Second one is the barrier protections. Barrier means the barrier of entry of or exchange of the gases, exchange of this moisture, water vapor is there. Okay, these things always badly affected on the commodity. So our target is to avoid that changes and to protect the food. Next one is to provide the protection of food from adulteration. This one is the major issue nowadays, adulteration. We see at the time of particular season these cases of adulteration, and this one is a very harmful to the human being. Okay, number of the cases reported due to this adulteration, and that one is badly affected to the human beings, like a cancer is there, some of the genetic modification type of the things is also happen due to this adulteration. The best example of the adulteration, those we know, or that one is very well known by all, that is the milk adulteration. Okay, and that one is also happen in case of all the food commodities. So our target is to avoid this adulteration. Next one is the communication information to the consumer about the food inside, what type of the food is a pack inside, whatever is the information required from that particular food point of view, that is a nutritional content is there, or how to handle, how to use that product, everything is given from this packaging. Okay, this one is one and our target in case of packaging is only to add the value and to longer or to increase the shelf life of the particular commodity. Okay, this one is our target. From a farmer point of view, if such a type of things is using from farmer's end, then farmer will definitely get the better price for his commodity, means there is a value addition, and by using this one will get a better shelf life. If such a type of the things is not using from farmers or during this whole chain, what happen, that one that will explain in the next slide. This one is a one video. I will play this video for better understanding of the packaging. A world without packaging, what happen if the packaging is not there? I think by saying this video, everyone knows the importance of packaging and why the innovations in food packaging is required. That one is given. Nowadays, packaging of any product is rigidly considered to be a silent salesman, because while purchasing any commodity, what we see, or any consumer consume that product first by seeing that particular package. If this package is attractive, then the consumer attract towards that particular product, and that product is purchased by the consumers. So it's work like a silent salesman. So marketing and packaging is a synonymous word. Indian food and beverage packaging industry is blooming and has gained the popularity in a recent year. So majority of all the companies particularly focusing on this packaging industry, and number of the innovations will carried out to produce safe attraction, more informations, their sustainability, environment friendly packaging solution, because Food Safety Standard Authority of India focusing particularly on the environment friendly packaging solutions, because previously those packaging materials are available, that one is not environment friendly, and the disposal is the major problem worldwide. And nowadays throughout the world and also in India, Food Safety Standard Authority of India focusing particularly on this aspect, that is the that packaging material is environment friendly, and that one is easily disposed. From Indian point of view, the consumption of this packaging material, whatever is the available in the market, is 8 kg per head per year. But in the against of these, in developing country, the consumption of this packaging material is more than 50 kg, in some of the country 80 kg per head per year. This one is the vast gap in between the developing country and in developed country. So in case of India, it's vast scope in case of a packaging. This one is a tremendous graph from 8 kg consumption to 50 kg consumption. If the consumption is increased by 1 to 2 kg, then we'll create the better employment opportunities in this field. Also, the food processing and packaging industry spent almost whatever is the total variable cost is spent, that almost 15% is spent on this particular aspect. So this one is a very growing industry in future from all point of view. Then the total packaging system. Here, what is the package or what is our target? One product is given here. This product is packed by using a primary packaging material or by secondary packaging material, and then that one is a shipped to the shipping container, then pallet, then the intermodal container, then this one is a total system will followed. And what is our main function? We have already discussed about this, but again I will highlight some of the important points in this one. Is the content, protect, perform, and communication is one of these are our main function. First function is the containing. Containing means what? Here small atom or any typical group of atom, efficient handling of that particular material. That one is a liquid material, that is a semi-solid, solid is there. Okay, to hold as per the packaging material is our main target. Holding content together within and preventing entry of all the outside conditions. That one is our first target, to avoid their physical protection of that particular product. Again, the barrier protections. And for that the packages parameters at work is the package of construction. Okay, we'll see in this particular this photograph, if the company change their package style is changed as per the market survey, they have developed their own package systems. Their shape is there, their body is there, joint closure, reinforcement, everything is there. Okay, then strength of the packaging material, tensile strength, tear and puncture strength of that package, particular packaging material is changed, and accordingly that package is developed. For example, in case of drinking bottle water, some grooves are provided. Why these grooves are provided? To give the proper strength to this particular bottle. In this bottle also some grooves are provided. Why these grooves are provided? To give the proper strength. Okay, and to compatibility of that particular product. Second one is the protection. We have already discussed about this one, protection from the mechanical hazard. Why this mechanical hazard? If any particular mechanical injury occurred on that particular food, that food start respiration very fast from that particular point, and that spoilage will start, or the rotting will start from that particular that point. That commodity spoil very fastly. So our target is to protect these that commodity from mechanical point of view and mechanical hazards. In that is the shock is there, vibration is there, compression is there. During this handling system, our target is to avoid all these things and to protect the food from a mechanical injury. Okay, here shock means what is the dropping or shunting, breaking, crushing, shattering of this package content, and how we can overcome from these to give the proper cushioning material and to optimize these cushioning material as well as the packaging material. Second one is again vibration. How to avoid the vibration? Again, vibration is there, mechanical engineer is there. To avoid the vibration, proper cushioning material that will give in next slide how we can provide the cushioning material to the different commodity. That photographs is given in some of the next slides. Okay, then compression is also one of the things. While palletizing, if the proper strength is not provided, then total that pallets are collapse. So avoid that one to give the proper strength to this particular packaging material. Also while selecting the packaging material, all these things will taken into consideration. Next one is the protections. Again, number of the parameter. We know the effect of moisture, oxygen, light on that particular product. Our target is to avoid all these things. Okay, in case of moisture, our target is to avoid the gain of the moisture, or to avoid the loss of the moisture. In case of fruits and vegetable, these fruits and vegetable contain high moisture. Okay, if as per that particular commodity, if the packaging material is not there, then that fruits and vegetable lose the moisture. In case of grain, if in that particular grain the moisture content is very less, and if we use the gunny bags, and in that case if the relative humidity is very high of their surrounding atmosphere, in that case that grains absorb the moisture. So our target is to avoid the loss of this moisture, to avoid the grain of this moisture. Like this material here, if the moisture is lost, then what happened? Hardening, wilting, drying is there. If the moisture is gained, in some of the cases, for example, some of the fried product, if the moisture is gained, what happened? The crispiness is loose. Likewise, to our target is to avoid these things. In some of the cases, because of enzymatic activities, if the moisture percentage moisture is absorbed by that particular material, then microbial growth is there, or some of the discoloration or browning is there. How we can overcome with this? We use the WVTR, water vapor transmission rate of that particular packaging material is maintained, so to avoid these gain and loss of this moisture. Second one is the oxygen. The most harmful gas is the oxygen for all the food commodities. Okay, in presence of the oxygen, all the activities were carried out, like respiration is there, or any other microbial activities, or the loss of their flavor and vitamins, color is also in presence of this oxygen. So our target in this case, to avoid the entry of the oxygen inside the packaging material, so as to get the proper protection from this oxygen. Accordingly, that type of the packaging materials develop nowadays. and number of the options is also available. Or in some of the cases, to avoid the entry of the oxygen, if the by chance if the oxygen is increased inside the packaging material, the respiration rate is also increased, the shelf life of that particular commodity is also decreased, and some of the non-avoidable things is also going on inside this packaging material on that particular food commodity. Okay, to avoid that one, sometime some special types of the packaging material is also developed. Next one is the light. In some of the product, if that particular product is directly contact with the light, then the loss of the color is the major problem, and also loss of some of the nutritional parameter like vitamins. Okay, and to avoid that one, and to protect that particular food from a light. Okay, as per the requirement of the market, that type of the packaging material is also developed to avoid this loss. Then next one is the performing is, what is our main target while carrying or to performing any operation, from right from harvesting to the that particular product reach towards the consumer side. Whatever is the handling, storage, transportation, display system, whatever is there. Okay, while handling whatever is the product pack inside that packaging material, that one is not affected. Accordingly, will develop the this packaging material. Okay, manufacturing also during the whole handling process, and which parameter we have taken into consideration, like geometrical shape and stability of that packaging material, then ease of assembling unit, then ease of breaking of into the unit, then handles, their ergonomics design, reclosability, disposability, everything is considered while developing this type of the packaging material. Next one is our target is to communication. Yes, the communication is very important. Why communication is very important? To attract the consumer. In which situation consumer is attracted? If the packaging material is attractive, in that case consumer attracts towards your product. And second one, in first, when we that consumer see that particular product at that particular situation, he first consume through his eyes and attract towards your product, and in that particular situation marketing is easiest one. So attracting is our first your target. Second one is the identifying. Why identifying? Because if the not properly printable, we cannot understood which type of the product is packed inside these packaging materials. Okay, for understanding which product is packed inside this packaging material, to easily identifying this type of the technique is required. Then informing what is your target, or which information is given through your product. That is again highlighted through this packaging. Okay, some of the information, that is a nutritional parameter. Nowadays in developed country, the persons or consumer purchase their product according to the nutritional information, or which type of this product packed and where it is helpful. Accordingly, as per that information, that product is sale in the market. And second, last one is the motivating to buy. Yes, this one is very important, to motivate the customers. Okay, if the customer is motivated by our this packaging material, definitely he will give more price to our product, and will get a proper marketing price to our product. So which parameters I will consider here? The attractive shape, attractive size, then which forms or material is used for this, because a number of these materials are available in the market. there, glass is there, number of these types of the material, Tetra Pak is there. Means as per these that consumer orientation, or as per our marketing strategy, we'll select all these types of these materials. Here, packaging makes a brand. Here some of the brands are given, how they are preparing their this packaging material so attractive. By seeing this one, will definitely purchase, and will definitely give the good price to our that particular product. Second one is security is also very important. Okay, food security, every government focusing on this food security. Okay, if such a type of the packaging is provided, and packaging also play an important role to reducing the risk of this security during your whole transportation. If the product is loose, not properly packed, and there is a chance to adulterate, and if the adulteration is there, then this one is a very, very harmful to the human being. Packages can made with improved the tamper resistance is there to give the proper justice to this packaging material. Pack can also engineered to help to reduce the risk of package pilferage is there. Some of the package construction are more resistant to the pilferage, or some of the such type of the unavoidable things is there. That one is avoided by providing the proper packages, and to save or to secure our that food. These are the some of these brands, and this is importance. Yes, if during this handling, if a proper care is not taken, what happen? Okay, here the losses, one slide is given. Okay, for your information, 30% cereal losses, 45% food losses, fruits and vegetables, 20% oil and pulses, 45% root tuber crops. This one is some of the figures are given. Why this losses is there? Because throughout the total handling system will not much care about this particular thing, how to improve the shelf life of that particular commodity, how it is stored, which type of the packaging material is suitable for that particular commodity, will not bother about this one. So the losses is huge, and our target is to reduce these losses. Okay, here some of the pictures are given. Why we are focusing on the packaging? What happened? Okay, this one is given in this one picture. This one is a loose packaging, there is no organized market, losses is very, very high. And this one is one slide is given during the whole transportation system or handling system. Okay, the processing and packaging, there is due to that the losses is very high. What is the situation of packaging in case of India? That one is given. Therefore the losses is very high, and will the farmer will not get the proper prices. This one is like a papaya, that one is a pack like this one. Chiku, they have not checked their strength and everything. This one is a cauliflower, cabbage is pack having very dirty that packaging material. This mango, this wooden or that type of the packaging material, therefore the losses is very high. This one is the packaging systems. So in this case the losses is very high, and we cannot control if such type of the situation, and in that particular situation farmer will not get the proper prices. Our target is to reach our that produce towards the consumer side safely. So in that particular case packaging is the only solution. What about the road transportation? Same situation in abroad, and also in case of India, same situation. Okay, no organized, no cushioning system, no that particular packaging material. Okay, by analyzing, by using such type of the packaging material, and after using that packaging material, and if this commodity is analyzed, it is very harmful to the human being. This one is the present situation of the packaging. Okay, so losses is very high. And also because of this system, the losses is very high, and whatever is the commodity sent in the market, that one is not safely reached to that particular destination. Therefore farmer or any that middleman not getting the proper price to his commodity. So our target is to avoid this one, to use the advanced systems. This one is the packaging systems. So our target is to avoid this one. I will show some of this photograph for your information. What is our situation and what is the potential in this field? Okay, this one is the basket. This one is the some of the packaging material. Okay, this one is the some of these packaging material. Okay, this is bamboo basket, wooden boxes, jute stacks, jute bags. Here the losses is very high, and dear friend, to avoid such type of the things, and to overcome, nowadays the farmer using some of the this type of the packages, that is CFP boxes. By using this one, the losses is decreasing, but whatever is our target, up to that level we cannot reduce the losses. This one is one of the packaging system. This one is some of the cushioning packaging systems are provided. I will just give you in brief, because we know the present situation of this market. This one is some of the advanced packagings are used particularly for these different commodities. And I will explain all these packaging in next slide. Here packaging, respiratory food, non-respiratory food, floor packaging. As per this commodity, we'll use all type of this packaging. Vacuum packaging is the best solution. Why vacuum packaging? If the gases is removed, most harmful gas is the oxygen. If this such type of the gases is removed, then we'll get the proper life of that particular product. Second one is the respiratory and non-respiratory packaging. Okay, in some of the cases required respiratory packaging material. Why respiratory? Because the thumb rule is that if the oxygen level is below 2%, then that creates the harmful effect on that particular commodity. So our target is to maintain, as per their commodity, as per their respiration, what amount of the gas composition required inside that packaging material. Accordingly, this respiratory packaging material maintain this composition, and will get the proper the result. These are the some of the innovation we'll explain in the next slide. That is modified control atmospheric, tamper proof, active packaging, intelligence packaging. Okay, that will explain in the next slide. This one is the some of the materials, or some of the advanced packaging materials are available in the market to reach the product safely towards the market end. Okay, here current trends and development. Consumer packaging materials, tray. Here such a type of these trays are used, and whatever is the material used, that is called shrink wrapping. Okay, for that as per their this packaging films, okay, select as per the commodity, and that one is coated by using the shrink wrapping machine. By providing such type of these effect, then we'll get the proper shelf life of that particular commodity. So this one is some of these cushioning materials is provided to avoid the mechanical injury to the commodity. This one is the plastic punnet. Here some grooves are provided in this plastic punnet as per the commodity. This one is specially developed for the strawberry. When we place that material in that particular grooves, that is not vibrate. Whatever is the shock, vibration and compression, that is absorbed by that particular grooves. This one is again some of these current trends use for this packaging. Here stretch clinging film. Here again some of the leafy vegetable, some of these cauliflower, cabbage, or some of the fruits and vegetables are packed by using this film. This film is wrapped as such, or by using a shrink wrapping machine, this film is used to coat that particular material. Okay, and our target is to control the entry of all the harmful external factors. Okay, second one is the foam sleeve. Here this one is again provided for these cushioning effect. Tissue paper again for these tissue paper cushioning effect. Then flexible pouch, some of these commodities we use this flexible pouch like LDP, HDP. Some of the advanced packaging we use or incorporate nano chips in this one to avoid the exchange of these gases, or to maintain the their required gas composition inside these packaging materials. Okay, this one is some of these advanced packaging materials are used for this one. I will skip this one. This one is some of these advanced technology, how we can use this advanced technology, that will explain in the next slides. How we can preserve these cut apple, or cut any fruits and vegetable commodity without any affection by using the advanced technologies, that will explain. Just this slides is just for your information. And this one is one of these modified atmospheric machines. Such a type of the different packaging machines are available for these advances. Now our main topic is the intelligent, smart and active packaging. Okay, this one is the advances. Intelligence, this is also called a smart packaging, and second one is the active packaging. One is the intelligent smart, and second one is the active packaging. What is the potential of this packaging? We'll see first, and then we'll go to the next. Okay, the smart packaging market was valued at $35.33 billion in year 2018, and it is expected to reach $44.39 billion in 2024. Is the huge potential. Okay, we have already discussed about the potential of the packaging. In India, the consumption is only 8 kg per year, and that one is not advanced one. Therefore, in this case, in Indian situation, the losses is very high, and our target is to convert that traditional packaging material into a smart, active, intelligence packaging material, because public or consumer customer ask such type of the packaging materials, but there are number of the constraint we'll discuss later on. The next second one is the changing the lifestyle of customer because of quick urbanization and expanded utilization of individual personal atom. With advanced integrated innovation drive the smart packaging market growth. Why I am using the quick urbanization? Because when we see the previous history, when India means in year 1951, almost 91% population only depends on a particular agriculture, and nowadays in year 2011 the population that is reduced to 50%, and there is a projection in future, if such a type of the situation is there, then in year 2050 only 30% population left are only for the agriculture purpose, and remaining 70% is in urban areas. This one is the vast gap. So in future, for this particularly agriculture, and particularly in that the packaging gaining the popularity in the urban areas from number of the advantages point of view. Next one is the moreover undiscovered geographical market offering the tremendous growth for these in this world market, or in this Indian market. There is a tremendous scope. Then here two packaging materials. we are preferring as a smart or as a innovation? First is the intelligent smart packaging, and second one is the active packaging. What is the intelligent packaging and what is the active packaging, and what is the basic difference between these two? First, understood these two things, or what is the basic difference between these two things? First is the intelligence or smart packaging. Intelligent or smart packaging only sense what happened inside the packaging material, and that after sensing that the changes, and that one is a inform, only inform, sense and inform the changes. Okay, is the intelligent or smart packaging. Okay, what is the intelligent or smart packaging? Intelligence means only sense and inform the changes. Okay, is the intelligent. And what is the active packaging? Active packaging is sense whatever is the changes occur inside the packaging material, that sense, inform, and as per their requirement, whatever is the modification is required or corrective measures is required, that is done with the help of this active packaging. Okay, understood the basic difference between these two? What is the intelligence? Intelligence packaging just says and inform the changes, whatever is the corrective measures is required, that is not done in intelligence packaging. But in active packaging, sense and whatever is the corrective measures is required as per the commodity, that one is done, that is called as the active packaging. Okay, in this slide will clearly understood what is the intelligence packaging and what is the active packaging. Okay, what is the intelligence packaging and what is the active packaging? Here it is the intelligent packaging. Here one figure is given. Here intelligence packaging only communicate whatever is the change is there, and in active packaging that says, and whatever is the protection is required, that one is given. It is the extension, it is the extension of a communication function of packages, communicate the information to the consumer based on his ability to sense. Okay, number of the sensors are available in the market. With the help of that sensor, that detect and to communicate to the consumers, yes, this product is safe for consumption or not, or this one is spoil. That type of the information or communication is given to the consumers only. And what is the active packaging? It is an extension of the protection function of the package, commonly used to protect against the oxygen and moisture. Here again, number of the sensors are available that sense these things, and as per their sensing, whatever is the corrective measures is required, that one is a change. For example, in controlled atmospheric storage or modified atmospheric storage. Okay, in modified controlled atmospheric storage, if such type of the things is used, in that case whatever is the oxygen percentage is required inside this packaging material, or whatever is the relative humidity is required to avoid the absorption or lose desorption of this moisture, accordingly which type of the corrective measures is required, that is carried out with the help of these packaging materials. Okay, then this one is one by one we'll see the what is the smart or intelligence packaging and what is the second one. Okay, here intelligence smart packaging that contain an external or internal indicator to provide the information about the aspect of the history of the packaging and their quality of the product. Here only to communicate, yes, only communicate. For that some of the externally indicators are provided, some of the internal indicators are provided on these particular packaging materials, and with the help of these by using the different color changes technique is there, or some of the smart mobile phone techniques is there. By using this one, we can identify this product is safe for safe, or this one is not safe for consumptions. How intelligent packaging work? Okay, here it can be carried. Why intelligent packing? Because while packing the commodity in any packaging material, that is flow from raw material source to the disposal. Means here raw material is there, product manufacturing there, packaging is there, distribution chain is there, then customer is there. After consuming the product, whatever is the packaging, that disposal is a very important. This one is the total system. And as per these food regulation, if the proper packaging material is not used, disposable or biodegradable, this type of the words nowadays we are using. Okay, after packing packaging material, after distribution, after consuming, the disposal is also very important, and everything is carried out or known by using this intelligent packaging. It can be carry actual information in the direction of the material flow. Okay, this one is the direction of this material flow, right from raw material to the disposal of that particular material. It can be transmit information visually. For example, the different type of the sensors are available, indicators are available. That one is operated by different systems, like barcode is there, okay, or like smartphone internet facility is there. Through every phase of supply chain, we can use and we can communicate what happened with the by using that particular packaging material on that particular food. This one is the some of the advantages of the intelligent packaging. A packaging system that is capable of carrying out the intelligent functions. Intelligence functions is only related to the detecting and only to communication. Okay, here detecting, sensing, recording, tracing, communicating, apply scientific logics, okay, to facilitate the decision making, to extend the shelf life. If we'll conduct one experiment by using this intelligent sensing technology. Okay, in case of onion, we during the onion storage, a number of the gases are released, and on the basis of these gases, we'll sense with the help of this sensor, and we'll know the ratio of these different gases, that is O2, then CO2, ammonia is there, nitrogen is there, and we can correlate that composition of the gases to this onion. And with the help of this, we know the spoilage situation, sprouting situation, okay, of that onion before it start its actual work. Is the beauty of this sensing technology. And nowadays, such a type of the technology is used in all types of the storages, in all types of the packaging materials. We know the what is the situation of this packaging material accordingly. We use these sensing techniques, and accordingly whatever is the corrective measures is required, accordingly in that particular storage we applied the corrective measures. But in case of the intelligent packaging, only communicate. But after communicating such a type of the things, we can immediately by applying the external factor corrective and correct it, whatever is the unavoidable things in that particular packaging material. Second one is to facilitate the decision making, to extend the shelf life, enhance the safety, improve the quality, provide the information, and warn about the possible problem. These are the some of these advantage of the intelligence packaging. Okay, then next one is the type of intelligence packaging. Number of these types are available for this intelligence packaging. Okay, first is the gas indicator. That one is explained in next slides. What is the gas indicator? Okay, I have already discussed that intelligence packaging only sense and whatever is the changes required, or what that one is only communicate. Here again this gas indicator, okay, the one example is given in these slides. Gas indicator monitoring the composition of the gases inside the packages by producing a change in the color of the indicator through enzymatic or chemical reactions. Okay, here after packing any commodity, Okay, in packaging material, okay, whatever is the gases inside that packaging material, that one is utilized for respiration process. And respiration process, oxygen is utilized. Okay, in respiration process, oxygen is utilized and CO2 is released. Okay, and how much quantity of oxygen is left inside that packaging material, accordingly here we use the oxygen indicator tablet inside this packaging material, and by changing this color of that packaging material we know that this commodity is fit for consumption or not. Some of these oxygen indicator tablet on the basis of oxygen concentration is given here. If the oxygen concentration in atmosphere is less than or equal to 0.1%, then the indicator color is pink. Okay, then oxygen that atmosphere is greater than or equal to 0.5%, then the indicator is blue. On the basis of this we can judge that how much oxygen is left inside that one, and how that commodity is suit for the consumption. Second one is the carbon dioxide indicator. Okay, this one is also important gas. Oxygen is a harmful gas, but carbon dioxide is a useful gas. If the percentage of the carbon dioxide inside the packaging material is increased, that one is beneficial for improving the shelf life. And same concept, carbonation or carbon dioxide filling in beverages, same concept is used in all type of the beverages industries to improve the shelf life of that beverages by flushing the carbon dioxide inside the that particular beverages. Okay, any type of these artificial or natural the different type of the beverages are available. By opening, some bubbles are coming out, that is the carbon dioxide. Means we incorporate the carbon dioxide in this one. The carbon dioxide is useful to improve the shelf life, and simultaneously whatever is the sensory parameter, that one is also maintained by increasing the carbon dioxide percent. And same thing is used by this packaging material. And here the carbon dioxide indicator, gas indicator is also there to give the these indication, give the information on concentration of the carbon dioxide, uses the area control or modified atmospheric packaging. Okay, then next one is the time temperature indicator. Time temperature indicator is one of the important parameter. If the temperature is fluctuate, and that one is adversely affected on the commodity, there is a thumb rule. Thumb rule is that if the temperature is increased by 10 degrees Celsius, in that particular situation the respiration rate is almost double, and the respiration rate is if double, then the shelf life of that commodity is almost half. For example, temperature is at 25 degrees Celsius. In that case the respiration rate is 1, and in that particular temperature and respiration situation, if the shelf life of that commodity is 10 days. If the temperature is increased from 25 to 30 10 degrees Celsius, from 25 to 35 degrees Celsius, then respiration rate is almost double. In first situation respiration is 1, and in second situation if the temperature is increased by 10 degrees Celsius, respiration rate is almost double, means 2 respiration. And in first situation the shelf life is 10 days, and in second situation the shelf life is only 5 days, means almost half is the effect of the temperature. So temperature and time indicator is also available in market. On the basis of that we can judge the quality of that particular commodity, and that one is a communicate, tells the consumer when food have been temperature abused. Mechanical recorder, electronics recorder that senses the temperature changes as in a function of time, and directly correlated to the product content, shelf life, biochemical and microbial quality. Okay, here number of the institutes working on the same aspect on the temperature and time indications, and that one is correlated with their biochemical or microbial qualities of that particular food, and how that one is affected on also on their shelf life of that particular commodity. This one is some of these temperature and time indicators. Then next one is the microbial growth and spoilage indicator is also available in this market, and we know that if the atmospheric condition is changed, definitely the microbial load is increased, and if the microbial load is increased, then that particular commodity is not fit for consumption and not recommended for the consumption, and in that particular situation spoilage is also very fast. And our target is by using such type of the indicator and to give the communication to the customer that the microbial load is beyond the limit, and that commodity is not fit for consumption, or that commodity is totally spoiled. Okay, that type of this indicator is also available in the market. Second, next one is the because of time I will hurriedly complete these sessions. Color sensing, small adhesive label to the outside of the packaging film, which monitor the freshness of the seafood or freshness of any type of the commodity. Okay, this type of the sensing technology used nowadays for particularly meat, sea products, all type of the fruits and vegetable, those are perishable commodities. This for that particular packaging film is developed, and particular color sensing tags are developed, and that is internally or externally attached to the commodity, and by sensing this color or color changes of that particular commodity, what have happened on their chemical parameter, or what happened on their microbial parameter, that one is correlated and gives the or communicate to the consumer this commodity is fit for consumption or not. Next one is the ripeness sensor is also available, and this one is also commercially used in developing countries. Here that sensor read the whatever is the activities going on inside these commodities, and that one is correlated with the ripeness. Okay, here one example is given. If the color is red, this product is totally firm, that is when crispy. When the color is changed towards this yellowish, then your product is totally juicy. Okay, seen externally, the product is crispy, firm, or juicy. Okay, for example, in pear the color is not changed, that is a green as such, but by you sensing such a type of these technique, we can know the situation of that particular product by this color change from red or like yellow. Next system is the barcoding. This one is now commercially used for a number of these product. Okay, least expensive and most popular form of the data carriers. Okay, by by using this technique for some of the product, we just use to know the prices of that particular commodity. But nowadays this technique is used for all the purposes, for communication purposes, or what is your target, accordingly that one is used. Okay, first is the RSS 14 stacked omnidirectional barcode encoded the full 14 digit global trade item. Okay, GTIN number used for loose pouches such as apple or oranges. Then second, RSS expanded tags is a 74 alpha numerical character, and it may be used for variable measures product, for example meat and seafood, and they are sold by weight. And next one is the PDF 417 tag is a two-dimensional symbol that carries up to 1.1 kilobyte data. It allows to encoding of the additional information. Means what, in some of the products we require the nutritional information. Yes, that one is given with the help of this tag. Sometimes we require the cooking instruction. Yes, by scanning this code, we can get the cooking instruction that will explain in the next slides what is the use of this tag. Okay, then next one is the radio frequency identification tag. This one is nowadays commercially used in all type of the food material. Advanced form of the data transformation carried that can be identify trace a product. And common RFID frequencies ranges from low, that is 125 kilohertz, to ultra high frequency, that is 850 to 900. Okay, radio frequency identification system that uses the radio waves. Okay, that radio frequency identification is a system that uses the radio waves to track the atom wirelessly. Okay, to track the atom wirelessly by using the radio waves. Okay, and it also use the tax or transpond the data carriers, our receivers, our computer system, that is the software is there, hardware is there, networking is there, database is there. The tags consist of an integrated circuit. Okay, this one is one of the tag. That one is a consist of an integrated circuit, a tag. Okay, that is a tag. That is, this one is the antenna. And the battery, if the tag is a passive, most active tag do not require a battery power, but in some of the cases it is required a battery power. The integrated circuit contain a non-volatile, okay, memory microchips. Okay, this one is the antenna, and this one is the non-volatile microchips for data storage. Whatever is the data generated, that one is stored in this microchip, and as per your requirement, that one is transmit towards your data. Means the data is logged in this one, and with the help of any software we can easily encode or coded the data. Okay, then a logic controller and antenna connector, the wireless data transfer between a transformer or tag, that is antenna. Okay, that antenna and reader makes the RFID technology far more flexible than other content identification such as barcode systems. Okay, and RFID this tag is nowadays commercially used in all types of the food industry for identification and communication. Here one of the application of intelligent packaging is given by using this barcode system. This is a PDF 417 barcode. Here all the nutritional information is given by using this barcode, or whatever is the cooking instructions or cooking standards of that particular product is required, that one is given. Here one microwave is there, but how to cook, whatever is the instruction is required, when this barcode is directly scanned, okay, with the help of any advanced scanning technology, and that is data is a process, and that is directly give that information is given to this microwave, and microwave, oh, that accordingly work and cook the food with the help of this barcode system. This one is one of the techniques, okay, or communication techniques, okay, use in actual work. Then in food safety and biosecurity enhancement, or in hazard analysis critical control point system, this one to communicate if the we know such a type of the things happen in particular that particular point, and then whatever is the corrective measures externally we can do it. Okay, hazard analysis critical control point means what? Whatever is during our total value system or a production of any product in that particular processing plant or during the from hazardous point of view, that one is identify, and in that particular situation we use this intelligence techniques, and with the help of this, whatever is the corrective measures is required from safety point of view, that can be done. Yeah, and then next technique is the packaging of minimal precious fresh as well as the processed food. Okay, here fresh and cut fruit is there. What is the minimal process? Minimal process means without altering the any food item. Okay, whatever is the unwanted part of that particular fruits and vegetable or non edible part of that fruits and vegetable is just remove and to make ready for consumption, that is called minimal process. Okay, in this minimal process I will skip this one. Okay, minimal process by cutting this fruit, by removing their outer cover, to removing the non-edible portion. Non-edible portion. This food is the high respiratory. By cutting, okay, the mechanical engineering rate of that particular product is increasing. Second one is the moisture built up. Okay, moisture built up means what? By cutting this one, respiration rate is increasing, the moisture release rate is also increasing, and the ethylene production is also there. Ethylene is always present in the atmosphere, and that one is activated in presence of oxygen. Okay, if the more cut the fruit or minimal process the food, more oxygen is available for that fruit, also ethylene generation is also more. And in that particular situation, if all these things are happen, then microbial growth is also very high, and the rate of disposal of that particular or spoilage of that particular commodity is also high. This can stage occur in early stage, is the main disadvantage of this. And accordingly, whatever is the advanced packaging material, as per this disadvantage, we can use. A number of the experiment is also conducted in a number of the institute. Our institute is also working on same aspect to increase the shelf life. Okay, accordingly, these are the some of these packaging materials is developed. I will skip this one. Okay, second one is the active packaging. Okay, packaging in which, okay, in packaging in which here to sense and whatever is the corrective measures is required to avoid that spoilage of that particular material packed material. To avoid that one, whatever is the corrective measures is required, that is carried by that particular packaging material is the called the active packaging in which subsidiary constituents have been included in or on either packaging material or packaging headspace to enhance the performance of the packaging system. Okay, to enhance how this packaging system performance enhance, if this one is a communicate and corrective measures is required, this one is called the active packaging. Active packaging in this method, which type of these, in some of these the best example is the modified atmospheric packaging. Modified atmospheric packaging means whatever is the gas composition is required for that particular packaging material, automatically that particular commodity control itself. How it control itself? For example, this one is a commodity in pack any airtight packaging material with the help of this active packaging solution. In these methods, okay, whatever is oxygen entrapped inside this packaging material, that one is utilized by this commodity. If the oxygen utilized means what? Oxygen is consumed and simultaneously CO2 is released here. During the respiration process, CO2 is released and simultaneously water is also released, and this one is beneficial for that particular commodity to increase the shelf life. How? the CO2 is utilized means O2 percentage is decreased, and CO2 is released means what? CO2 percentage is increased, and that carbon dioxide is beneficial for increasing the shelf life of the commodity. And second one is the H2O. In some of the cases, if the water is released, whatever is the relative humidity required inside the packaging material, that event is automatically controlled, and that one is useful to increase the shelf life of this commodity, is the active packaging. This one is some of the example of the active packaging. We'll discuss this active packaging material one by one in the next one. This example is the modified atmospheric packaging. Permeability of the film is also used to control the respiration rate. Okay, time to attain the equilibrium, challenges to get the target gases level. This one is some of the what is the active and what is the intelligent. We have already discussed about the intelligent packaging, but in case of the active packaging, we have already discussed about that. In active packaging, whatever is the corrective measures is required, that is important. If the oxygen percentage is more, we use the oxygen scavenger. If the ethylene percentage is more, we use the ethylene to enhance the ripening process. Likewise, whatever is the technique as per the product that we are using to control this, sorry, to control all these things and to improve the shelf life of this commodity. Okay, then next one is the this one is the active packaging. This one is the active packaging. Here here the food is there. Okay, then we use the active packaging layer. Okay, in this layer we use the oxygen scavenger, carbon dioxide scavenger, the moisture absorbent, moisture releaser is there, ethylene scavenger is there, order or such type of flavor is developed. That type of the technique is also used. Some of the active releasing system is antimicrobial. If the microbial load is increased, how to control accordingly, what is your target, as per that target we use the active layer. Then last one is the covering that material, that is the called the barrier layer. Here the active packaging is again two types. Okay, active packaging is again two types. First is the active component fill into a sachet or pad. Most widely used form cannot be used within the liquid, means this one is whatever is the packaging material, that package in that particular packaging material in the form of pad strip, that one is incorporate in that one, and as per that commodity, that packaging that sachet works and will get the life of that particular commodity. Incorporation in packaging material. Okay, in this in first type, this one is not incorporation in packaging material. Okay, whatever the product is packed in, that product in the form of sachet, okay, or strip labels, that one is incorporated. But in second case, this active component is actually incorporated in that particular packaging material as per the requirement. Okay, this one is the two types. One is the sachet is used and directly incorporate in the packaging material. Okay, these are the some of these methods. Okay, sachets. Okay, these are here the sachet and pads. First we'll see these first things, sachet or pad. What is the disadvantage of the sachet or pads or these labels is used? This is cannot be used in a liquid food. Okay, but in second one, when this can be incorporated in packaging material, that can be used for the liquid food. But first, sachet or pads cannot be used for liquid food. Second one is the cannot be used in package made of flexible film, as the film will cling to the sachet and prevent it from the performing the function. If the flexible film is there, that is a directly contact with this material, and in some types it is hazardous to that particular commodity. So this one is the risk of accidental injection by the consumer. These are the some of the disadvantage of sachet or by using. Then material containing active component, incorporating the scavengers into the packaging material itself, and this one is the more okay, that scavenger pack in the packaging material, and that sachet use in the particular packaging materials. Okay, here number of these scavengers are used. Number of these scavengers are used. First is the this oxygen, carbon dioxide, then ethylene, flavor and odor, then antioxidant, humidity control, antimicrobial packaging. These are the different type of the techniques, okay, use in these systems. Here active packaging system is the oxygen scavenger. What is the oxygen scavenger? Here we use the iron base, metal acid, the metal or ascorbate, metallic salt, enzyme based material, okay, and substances is the ferrous carbonate, salt, copper. This one is some of the substances are used or mechanisms are used for this oxygen scavenger, and this one is used for fresh and dry fish, sauces, curd fish, bread, cake, cookies, fruits, vegetable, means all types of the beverages. This type of these scavengers are commonly used. Second one is the carbon emitters. In this carbon emitters, we use the substances like phosphoric acid, ferrous carbonate, iron oxide, calcium hydroxide, calcium oxide, okay, ascorbate, sodium bicarbonate is used, and this one is used for coffee, fresh meat, fresh fish, nuts, all types of the snacks, and all types of the cakes, okay. These CO2 emitters are used. Next one is the moisture absorber or regulator. In moisture absorber or regulator, generally silica gel, propylene glycol, polyvinyl alcohol, and different type of the PVA banquets, activated clay, charcoals, minerals are used for this purpose to absorb this moisture. And this one is used for fresh fish, dry fishery products, then fish, meat, cereal, pulses, vegetables, all types of the products. This one is used. Next one is the ethanol emitter. Ethanol emitter is the alcohol spray is there, encapsulated ethanol is there, okay, and this one is used for pizza, then cake, bread industry, means this is bakery industry. This one is commercially used, okay. Also this one is used for fresh and semi-dry fish product also. Then next one is the antimicrobial, okay. In antimicrobial, here we use the sorbate, then benzoate, then sulfur dioxide. Antibiotics were used, and this one is again used for fresh fruits and vegetables, fresh fish, value added, some of the products like bakery products is there. Then this one is especially used for maintaining the food quality and to inhibit the microbial growth or microorganism growth inside the packaging material due to the different chemical biochemical reactions inside the food materials. Then next one is the antioxidant, okay. Antioxidant, for that we use the BHA, BHT, ascorbic acid. What is BHA or BHT? Butylated hydroxy anisole and related compound, butylated hydroxytoluene, are often added to the feed, that food, particularly food. What is our target? To preserve the fat, to preserve the oil, and keep them from becoming rancid, okay. And here BHT is also sold as a dietary supplement for use as an oxidant, okay. This one is the advantage of this BHT. And the form of these are the film coating, and here this one is used for some of these are cereal products, fish product, smoked fish, fish oil. These are the some other components are the or miscellaneous things are also here. The anti-fogging and anti-staking, okay. While packing any commodity, in particular packaging material, due to the respiration, water is released, and due to this water, the fog is collected inside that packaging material, and that is harmful, and that creates the spoilage inside that packaging material. To avoid that one, we use this one is a fresh chilled or refrigerated fish product. Light absorbing and regulating is also one of the things here. Ultraviolet blocking agent, hydro benzo. Here different types of these techniques are used for this purpose. Here example of activative packaging. Here temperature control is there, removing property is there, absorbent scavenging property is there, then emitting releasing properties here. Some of the examples are given here. Absorbing scavenging property means, what is the absorbing means? What oxygen is absorbed, carbon dioxide is absorbed, moisture is absorbed, ethylene, whatever is off flavor is there, that one is a absorb and make them that particular commodity as such fresh in form to this commodity. Here oxygen scavenger. Okay, here oxygen scavenger to absorb the excess oxygen. Okay, here accelerate the spoilage of the many food, cause the off flavor development, color changes, nutrient channel loss, microbial attack is happen due to this oxygen. If the oxygen excess oxygen is there, this type of the things will be happen. Our target is to remove this one, and this one is the mechanism for removal of the oxygen. This one is the types. One is the oxygen scavenger, and interceptor is there, oxygen absorber is there, antioxidant. With the help of all these, we control the oxygen level inside the packaging material. Second one is the ethylene scavenger. Okay, ethylene is always present in the atmosphere, and our target is to control the ethylene level inside the packaging material. If the ethylene is controlled, automatically it enhance the ripening process, and if it enhance the ripening process, then the shelf life of that commodity is increased. And this one is used for almost all the products. Those are ripened, like a banana is there, mango is there, papaya is there. For that this scavenger is used. And how that ethylene is totally absorbed by that particular packaging material, that is given by the pink color indicator. This is the different type of the scavenger we have already discussed. This is the scavengers. Example is given here: activated alumina, vermiculite, and silica gels that have been impregnated with the potassium permanganate, and this potassium permanganate is absorb the this ethylene. Next one is the flavor and odor absorber releaser. Here the in after packaging, if in some unavoidable circumstances is happen, then off flavor is developed, and that off flavor is also removed by some of these techniques. Addition of essence and odor increase the desirability of the food to the consumer, improve the aroma of the fresh fruit itself, and enhance the flavor of the food when the pack is open. When in normal condition, when we open the pack, some of off flavor is developed. Off flavor means how that will develop because of unavoidable chemical circumstances, and that can be a control with the help of this one. Okay, flavor and aromas are released slowly and eventually in packed product during its shelf life. Our release can be controlled to some of these examples are given to remove the off flavor. Then antioxidant, we have already discussed about some of these. Second one is the humidity control. Humidity in some, if the humidity is not controlled, the fog like a structure is seen inside the packaging material, and that creates the spoilage. Okay, to avoid that one, to avoid that sweating problem, to avoid that fog problem, humidity control, that is like a silica gels or such type of the technique is used to avoid the accumulation of the humidity or sweating or that fog. Okay, next one is this one is antimicrobial packaging. We are, this one is the antimicrobial, whatever is the microbial load is there. By using different technique, our target is to reduce this load by using chlorine dioxide, then sulfur dioxide, some of these carbon dioxide release systems. Okay, this one is some of these examples are, and this one is a commercial use to reduce the microbial load of the products. Then this one is the moisture absorber. Moisture absorber is again same concept like a humidity. Whatever is the excess moisture is there, that one is absorbed, and to avoid the sweating like a structure or the fogging like a structure, this one is the moisture absorber. This one is one of the example. That one is created at the bottom or at the top portion. Whatever is the moisture release, that one is absorbed by that absorbent pad, and that control the moisture. Okay, this one is the one of the example. In a normal condition, okay, the moisture is not absorbent, and that one is again turned back, and that one is accumulated at the surface of the that packaging material here. Okay, and in that condition, the storability of that product is decreased. But in the second cases, if the in this the moisture absorbent is incorporated in this packaging film, then that is absorbed the moisture, whatever is the excess moisture is there, and the storability of that particular moisture is increased. This one is one example is given here. Carbon dioxide generating system is also one of the examples. I'll skip this one. Next one is the self-heating packaging and self-cooling packaging. This one is the coming technology, and this one is commercially used in future in almost all the cases. Okay, here heating while buying the product, and that is essential to eat in hot condition. For example, coffee or tea. In that particular condition, this self-heating packaging technique is used to just to price that particular process, wait for particular that particular time, shake it, and your hot coffee or hot drinks is ready. Here how to work it is, here is given by remove this top seal, here one at the bottom portion. Okay, to remove this top seal, activated by presenting this bottom, wait for 2 minutes, shake this particular packaging material for 2 minutes, then your hot drink is ready. This is the same technique is used for cooling pads. Okay, here okay, cooling technology is inside this can. This is outer can, this is the beverage or whatever is the cold drinks or beverage is there, and inside of that beverage inner aluminum can is there that holds the cooling agents. Okay, and by checking that particular, by opening and by checking, will give the cooled chilled that beverages. Okay, self heating and cooling container with consumer preference to have their drinks either warm or cold. The self-heating or cooling containers were developed, and a number of the commercial organization working on the same aspect. Essentially, such container will have a separate compartment. In that particular container will consist of the two chemicals separated for each other, which upon mixing upon give the either exothermic or endothermic reaction as per your heating or cooling reaction is exothermic or endothermic reaction. The reaction can be activated by having a simple mechanism such as a plastic needle is there, or to push through a layer separating their chemical. A typical example of this is calcium oxide to react with the water, which gives the heat, and such a type of the techniques is using in future. Okay, without any external source or without any heating media or without any refrigeration media, we can heat the commodity, those are consume or cool the commodity. This one is the recent trends. This one is the some of these techniques. Okay, I will skip this one. This one is the some of the flexible packaging materials. Okay, apple slices. Okay, this type of these techniques was already developed, and which type of the packaging films here chopped green onions. Okay, in this as per their respiratory rate, as per their perishable rating, how which type of the permeable packaging material is required, accordingly that one is developed, and that one is covered at the topmost portion, and as per that particular commodity they interchange their gases, interchange their moisture, whatever is the requirement of that particular commodity. This one is a some of this example is there. Sliced peaches is there, sweet apple snacks is there, here pomegranate cereals, here in normal condition in cold storage at a 5 degrees Celsius, without altering the gas composition, the shelf life of the pomegranate cereals is only 5 to 8 days. But by altering if alter, that is fill in this packaging material, then the shelf life is increased from 16 to 20 days. Is the beauty of, and this one is a commonly used for all types of the packaging material. This one is some of the packaging. Because of time, I'll conclude minimal processing. Okay, this one is what is I will show the two slides here. Minimal processing to photo. This one is a first video. This is shrink wrapping, and this shrink wrapping film is developed as per their perishable rating, as per their respiration rate. And this one is the second slides. This one is used for fruits and vegetable, means all types of the product. This one is a cauliflower, and as per their cauliflower, this film is developed and this film is wrapped like this one. Like this one. This one is some of the experiment carried down in our lab, and in collaboration with the Sahyadri Farmer Producer Company, we develop some of the packaging techniques for this modified atmospheric packaging techniques for this particular product. Vacuum packaging is one of the recent, this one is used for all types of the dry foods. Our target is to remove the air tight the seal. If there is no air inside the air, definitely the whatever is the shelf life is required, that will be achieved. But this one is not useful use for all the product. This one is only dehydrated or this candid product. Then modified atmospheric, and here to control atmospheric. These two concepts are there. Okay, in both this concept, our target is to control the respiration rate. Okay, to control the respiration rate by modifying the CO2, O2, N2, this composition of this gas. Okay, in these what is the basic difference between these two, control atmospheric and modified? Modified atmospheric packaging, that commodity itself control the gas composition, but in control, whatever the gas composition is required for that particular commodity, that is precisely controlled, and that one is managed inside the packaging material. Okay, and here active, modified and dynamic, what is this concept, we'll explain in next slide. This is modified atmospheric. Here whatever is the O2 and CO2 is there. Okay, that O2 is utilized for the respiration, CO2 is released, and automatically the oxygen level is controlled and carbon dioxide level is increased, and that one is helpful to increase the shelf life of this commodity. Same control, atmospheric sterile. In case of mango, if the in cold storage, if the temperature is 8 to 9 degrees Celsius, and without altering the gas composition, the shelf life is only 25 days. By altering the gas composition, means the oxygen level is decreasing from 21 to 5%, carbon dioxide level is increasing from 0.35 to 5%, and nitrogen is from 78 to 90%. In that particular situation, the shelf life is increased from 25 to 45 days. Is the beauty of the control atmospheric storage. In case of apple, okay, in normal atmospheric condition, oxygen level is 21%, and that one is reduced to 2%, and carbon dioxide is 0.3%. That is increased from these to 1%. And the storage is cold storage. In that case, the shelf life is better than the normal one condition. What is the passive, active, and dynamic modified atmospheric packaging? Passive means what? What is active and what is dynamic? Passive means what? As a result, when a fresh fruit and vegetable are put in pack, they naturally modified the surrounding atmosphere by consuming the O2 and producing the CO2. Means what? Whatever is the oxygen entrap inside the packaging material, that is consumed by that commodity itself, and that release the CO2, and that is helpful to control the. Sometimes certain additives are incorporated in a polymeric packaging film or within the packaging container to modify the headspace atmosphere. Whatever is the gas composition is required, accordingly that one is modified by incorporating the external factor, that is called as the active modified atmospheric packaging. And third one is the dynamic, is the based on breathway membrane technology. Here, whatever is the permeability of that particular packaging material, accordingly the CO2 and O2 level inside the packaging material is controlled, and that one is helpful to increase the shelf life of this commodity. And this one is some of the thrust areas. Okay, some of the other packaging material is also there, some of the nanotechnology is also used, some of the aseptic packaging technology is also used, but because of time constraint, I will stop here. Thank you very much. Any query, any question? Sir. Hello.
Sir.
The topic is very vast. If any query regarding this particular topic, please ask. Yes, Gadge sir.
Yeah, I'm audible.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Take a rest for a while, as it was a non-stoppable, non-tiring marathon and very informative webinar. Thank you very much, sir. Again, there are some queries from the audience. We'll take one by one.
Yes.
The first query is, what is best packaging for strawberry syrup that needs to be frozen?
Sir,
Yeah.
Your voice is not clear. Please
Okay,
repeat.
okay, I will repeat it. What is
Sir,
best?
1 minute. I close my window because
Yeah.
because of 1 minute.
Just okay.
1 minute, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is best packaging for strawberry syrup that needs to be frozen?
Okay, number of the packaging materials.
No.
Means that strawberry juice is packed, or syrup is packed in frozen form.
Yeah, it has to be frozen. And what is the best packaging for that? For strawberry syrup?
Strawberry syrup is prepared, and that one is frozen, and that one is a pack.
Yeah, yes.
Like, am I right? Okay.
Yes.
For that, a number of the packaging materials are available, but low cost is the low density polyethylene having a micron is more than 100 is the best one.
Okay.
And other option is also available. But low cost is this one is the best one. And commercially, this one is used by different that industries.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We will start. Take the next question. What does the E sign meaning on a label? E sign mean on a label?
Can you show me this one?
What
Because
does
here different types of the sensors are used, or different type of this scanning techniques are used, and this one is the guideline is given on that particular that packet. Okay.
Okay.
Seeing that one, we'll explain that one. If that particular person, if person will call me, I will clarify all these things.
Okay. Then very basic question is that, do packaging materials affect the food in them? What is the food is packed in the material, that material can affect the food?
That is depends on the packaging material. Okay, if this
Yes,
one
yes.
is a food grade, because in market number of the packaging materials are available, those are not that food grade base. Okay, and actually
Okay,
that
okay.
is not recommended for these particular food packaging. But
Yes, yes.
for the cost point of view, commercially the people using this one, and definitely
Yeah.
this one is harmful to the human beings.
Okay. Now the next question is, what is procedure and method to prepare biodegradable packaging material?
Okay, that one is very long process. Okay,
Okay, okay,
very
okay.
long process. Though
Hmm.
recently we'll take one that assignment in collaboration with some of the institute, that is
Hmm.
chitosan based that biodegradable packaging material. In
Hmm.
this we incorporate antimicrobial agent as that कोरफड ला काय म्हणतो आपण कोरफड
Corporate, huh?
we use that कोरफड
Hmm.
in the
Okay, okay.
antimicrobial agent, and like this one, and the protocol is already established, and but as per our requirement we develop that one. For what purpose we'll prepare that one, accordingly we incorporate all the biodegradable material, like we incorporate this aloe vera
Aloe
gel,
vera, right, right.
incorporate
Yes,
in
yes, yes.
this
Yeah,
as
yeah, yeah.
antimicrobial, likewise. And anybody interested, please call me separately, please.
Okay. Sir, last question is, in this pandemic situation, whether we should use polythene package or not due to more retention time of virus on it.
No. Okay. World Health Organization, Food Safety Standard Authority of India
Hmm.
publish time to time. There is no such type of the event evidences found. Okay.
Yes.
So this one is a safe one. No issue. If whatever is the that standard criteria is given while handling this system, if this one is follow, definitely that one is not harmful. And such a type of the that World Health Organization or some of the that institute would clearly mention such a type of the things, that one is not reported. So this one is a safe one.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, one question from Suman Sahu here. What is the best method for packaging of mushrooms, and how packaging increases its shelf life? It
Mushroom.
is from yeah.
Sir, sir, for mushroom, in fresh form, if we pack normal in normal condition, in that case, the moisture is released, and that one is accumulate like a foggy structure, and due to that, that one is a spoil. For that, म्हणजे best option is first is to give the perforation and to store in cold storage. This one is one option, and in but in that particular condition, the shelf life is limited. The better than this method, next one is